This viral cleansing oil, not the best for oily skin. This number one moisturizer, it will clog your pores like crazy. For 20 years of my life, I had oily, acne-prone skin, and I tried all the popular products. And I mean all of them. But nothing worked. I was so confused and frustrated that for a while I gave up. I thought,
I'm just born with bad skin.
But then I got up and started studying skincare like it's my religion. This is a hyper-customized routine for oily and acne-prone skin. Because different skin has different problems, therefore requires different solutions. We're gonna go over not only the best product types and ingredients, but because you guys always ask me, I'm also including product recommendations. If you wanna see more videos like this, please like and subscribe and show me some love. First, let's talk about what we're trying to achieve. A radiant, beautiful skin is basically healthy skin with the perfect oil-water balance. It is so perfect that the skin itself glows. It's not greasy, but dewy. The problem with oily skin is that it has too much oil, which presents subsequent issues like enlarged pores, blackheads, acne, hyperpigmentation, the list goes on. So the main skincare goal should be oil control because that will prevent all the other problems. The most common mistake that people with oily skin make, including my past self, is focusing on getting rid of all of the oil possible. But trust me, you do not want your skin becoming dehydrated oily skin. That makes the skincare routine so much more complicated and it requires a whole new set of products. But no worries, I got you. I'm gonna talk all about how to prevent that from happening. With this goal in mind, let's jump into our first step, cleansing. Step 1 of cleansing is cleansing oil. You've probably heard some influencers say that
you don't need to double cleanse,
or they
like cleansing water.
That doesn't apply to your skin. Those statements are true in certain situations for certain skin types, but not for oily skin as an evening routine. Imagine a really heavily greasy pan. A light watery dish soap wouldn't be able to cleanse the heavily soiled pan effectively. You'll probably have to wash it multiple times. And in that process, that pan will get scratched up. This is essentially what happens when you use cleansing water, which is more than 90% water. Oil is the best material to remove oil. Therefore, we're gonna use oil-based cleanser. Now, there are two types of cleansing oil, synthetic oil-based and natural oil-based. Natural oil, while it's more moisturizing, it has less cleansing efficacy and it leaves a heavier, greasier feeling at the end. Synthetic cleansing oil is better at removing makeup, blackheads, and it has a lighter finish. It can be too stripping for dry skin, but it is perfect for oily skin. And my recommendation is this Anua Heartleaf Pore Control Cleansing Oil. It has a synthetic oil base. It has Heartleaf extract, which soothes irritated skin because, let's be honest, we're always picking at our skin. At least I was. Step 2, cleansing foam. I know you don't want to double cleanse. I don't want to double cleanse either.
No one likes it.
But it's a necessity because a cleansing oil always leaves some oil residue, which can cause trouble and enlarged pores if just left there. So we need a cleansing foam to remove that residue. But guess what? As long as you're doing your cleansing the right way, it can prevent pore problems, hyperpigmentation, which then requires less foundation and concealer application, less corrector. So double cleansing, which should take just 1 extra minute, actually brings a whole set of benefits. I kind of set an impossible standard when picking on cleansing foam for oily skin because I still want it to be moisturizing because we have to protect our skin barrier. I want it to be pH balancing. I still want it to have high cleansing efficacy because I'm assuming you don't want a separate foam cleanser for the morning. So I want you to be able to use this as a standalone product in the morning as well.
FYI, it's either or, you don't get both benefits in one product.
Not long ago, there wasn't a cleansing foam that met all these criteria. But my friends, thanks to science, it's now available, and it is this one. Beplain Mung pH Balanced Cleansing Foam. It has been #1 cleansing foam for oily and acne-prone skin for several years already in Korea. So I tried it, and I can definitely see why, because I still have oily T-zone. It has low pH balance of 6.0, which is great for maintaining skin barrier health, and despite it being gentle, it is excellent at removing excess sebum. I've been loving it so much. It works perfectly both as a standalone morning cleanser and after cleansing oil at night. And because it's already low acidic pH balanced, it lets us skip pH balancing toners. Now that we cleansed our skin in this treatment step, we want to reduce the amount of oil our skin produces. So what we need is PHA, which can get inside the pores and clear out the sebum and dead skin. There are alternatives like PHA and LHA. While those are good for sensitive skin, those are also less effective. So we'll go with BHA, aka salicylic acid, because it clears out the sebum in pores. You might say, we just cleansed our skin though. Yes, you're correct. But a cleanser removes what's just on top of the skin. BHA, on the other hand, can go inside the pores, all the nooks and crannies, and dissolve that glue holding the dead skin cells and oil and blackheads. You may already have a cleanser that has salicylic acid in it. I do prefer salicylic acid in a serum or a toner instead, because then you're not washing it off. Because you're not supposed to really use cleanser for too long, because cleanser includes surfactants that can possibly tear down the skin barrier if used for too long. Now, there are many products that have BHA, but I picked this one because the pad format allows light daily exfoliation, so you can skip harsh weekly exfoliation treatments. Let's look at what's inside this thing. It has salicylic acid. It also has AHA, which gives the gentle daily exfoliation, which removes dead skin, and it also improves texture of your skin. It has soothing and hydrating ingredients like allantoin, panthenol, and sodium hyaluronate. How to use, just as important as a product itself. You can just gently swipe across your face, but if you see too much oil, then let the pad sit on your face or wherever your oily area is. And if your skin barrier feels damaged, then skip this for a few days until your skin normalizes. This is a pro tip. Obviously, in the reviews, everyone loves this product, but few people complain that it's sticky. But that's actually hydration and moisturization. We want that stuff. We don't want to become dehydrated skin. And because it's a pad that allows daily light exfoliation, and also it includes AHA, you do not need other viral products like this Medicube collagen night wrapping mask or the Mochi foam cleanser.
Let's go!
Now on to our last step. Okay, in this step, our goal is to protect our skin barrier so that it doesn't lead to more acne and trouble. So for oily and acne-prone skin, we need a moisturizer that protects the skin barrier without clogging pores and also controls oil. If you use a heavy moisturizer that's trending like this one or this one, that will very likely clog your pores. What I recommend is a moisturizer formulated specifically for oily and acne-prone skin, like this one, Fation Noska 9 Trouble Cream. This also has been #1 for oily and acne-prone skin in Korea. It has myrtle seed oil, which is plant-based oil with excellent oxidation stability. It also has some synthetic oils, which gives a lightweight finish, which we like. It has heparin RX complex, which calms the skin troubles. A lot of Koreans with acne really love this cream. It also has 5-layer ceramides for barrier protection and Centella acetica for soothing properties. It has really light finish on the outside, which I love, but it's moisturizing for the inside, and it also has sebum controlling effect, making it perfect for oily and acne-prone skin. It's also great for redness and sensitivity. Now we're talking about oily skin today, but for some reason, if you're feeling any extra dryness in some areas, you can layer this 2 to 3 times. The best part is that it is gentle enough to use when your skin is sensitive as well, so you don't need to buy a separate moisturizer for that occasional sensitivity. Now that's your complete evening routine. These simple steps work with your oily skin instead of against it. And here's the good news about having oily skin. As long as you take proper care of it, you'll probably have fewer wrinkles than your peers. So even if it feels like it sucks right now, your time is coming. I promise, hang in there, we'll get through this together. Now, a morning routine will be even much simpler, just a foam cleanser, moisturizer, and sunscreen. Those are the minimum required. But that deserves its own 15-minute deep dive, so I'll make that video separately if you guys want. Let me know in the comments which step or product type surprised you the most. And if this helped you understand your oily skin better, please like and subscribe. It helps me create more helpful videos like this. And as always, let me know if you have questions, and I'll see you in my next video.